Hello guys, it's Briggsyboy here, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another of my videos for you guys to sit back and enjoy. So today we are going to be taking a look over at League 2. And what we are going to be doing is taking a look at the best player at each EFL League 2 club. So for this I have enlisted the help of a couple of League 2 fans and vloggers that I do know to give their thoughts on their teams, and for the rest I shall be doing. So we've got 24 teams to get through. Let's start off with Bradford City. So for this I have gone with Anthony O'Connor, the centre-back. So he's a 27-year-old defender that joined back in the summer of 2018, and he has since proved to be a really viable part of the Bantam's defensive back line. Very solid, and he has been the captain in the starting 11 on numerous occasions. I think really he's stepped up this season, and we've seen Bradford play some quite nice football. Moving over to Carlisle United then, and I've gone with Harry McCurdy, the attacking midfielder with a lot of flair about him. But the 22-year-old centre attacking mid signed a one-year deal in the summer. Now, he has got plenty of EFL experience actually, despite only being 22, which is quite young. And he has adapted to life at Carlisle United very well. Currently, he has 11 goals and 5 assists to his name in the 19-20 campaign, so not bad at all.
So my best player for games this season is Harvey Nibbs. He's got a 2-year deal from Aston Villa. He's got 9 goals this season. Some of them last-minute goals. He's quick. He's quite good assisting balls as well.
Cheltenham Town, now my option for this, it was actually quite an easy one, I'm going to be honest with you. I went with Ryan Broom, so the midfielder. He did start off sort of playing more of a defender, but he's a very versatile player, hence why he's now switched to playing anywhere in the midfield, basically. Now, he has absolutely blossomed this season for Cheltenham. Last season as well, I thought he looked, like he was coming in leaps and bounds. But yeah, he's proven to be a very valuable player in that Cheltenham Town side, and he has played pretty much every single match in the league this season. Also, he is the top scorer with 8 goals and 6 assists, which shows just how much he contributes to the team, if you like.
So Nathan wanted me to come on today just to talk about who I thought was the best player at Colchester. Now, personally, it was quite hard for me to decide, purely because at the minute, or whilst the season was still happening regularly, our players were in really good form, but it's been quite hard. But for me, I've gone with Kwame Poku. Now, Kwame is only 18 years old, and he's already got like 4 goals. He's got a couple of assists. Skillful player, one to watch in the future. Definitely one of the best in League 2.
Hi guys, so Briggsyboy's invited me on his channel to say who Crawley's best player this season's been. This season we've had a few standout players such as Glenn Morris in goal, Bez LeBarrel on the wing and Ollie Palmer up front. Personally though, I'd give it to centre-back Jordan Tunnicliffe with 303 interceptions won as of 3rd of March, as well as winning many aerial duels and making solid tackles. He's also got 10 clean sheets this season and he's scored 1 goal, so yeah.
Moving over to Crewe Alexandra, it's been a great season for them so far. They've been right up there near the top of the table all throughout under David Artell. Now, I have gone with Charlie Kirk, the winger. He's got a lot of flair about him, this lad, quite pacey. The pacey 22-year-old winger, though, is one of several players that did come through Crewe's great youth academy setup that they have. Now, he's had a great season with Crewe so far, and currently his 9 goals and 15 assists to his name. Exeter City now for this, I have gone with Ryan Bowman, the forward, the current top scorer for Exeter City and one of the top scorers in the division, really. Now, he's been a key attacking option for Exeter this season as they have pushed up that league table, and hopefully they'll be hoping to finally get out of the league sometime soon. But as I say, top scorer with 14 goals, and he joined in January 2019 when he signed from Scottish side Motherwell.
Hi guys, it's FGR Vlogs here. The best player at Forest Green in my opinion, I'm torn between 2. To be honest, I'd go with the defensive option, although he is an attacking player as well, Joseph Mills. I was torn between him and George Williams, who obviously has banged in the goals in recent years. Joseph Mills puts 100% effort in every single week, gets the boys pumped up for the games and doesn't miss a shot.
Grimsby Town now for this, I've gone with James Hansen, another striker. Now he is an experienced 32-year-old. That is experience going all the way back to sort of your non-league background in football, all the way up to, of course, the EFL where he is now. Now, the sort of player he is, he's tall, he's physical, he's not got much pace, but he is one of those strikers that gets in your face and can bag goals. currently this season, 9 goals and 5 assists for him, so not bad at all. Leyton Orient then, I have gone with Josh Wright, the midfielder. Now, he signed permanently in the summer, so he's one of the new acquisitions that the club has made, and a good player to bring in as well. Lots of experience at 30 years of age. Now, he has made a huge impact for the O's, as I said, and currently the top scorer with 8 goals and 4 assists. He has got EFL experience playing for Barnet, Brentford, Bradford, Gillingham, Millwall, Scunthorpe and Southend as well. So as I say, lots of experience behind him and a very key player to have in your League 2 side. Mansfield Town, so I have gone with Theo Archibald, midfielder. I like the look of him when I went to see Mansfield versus Morecambe back in August, back in the summer. He looked like one of the only players really that had a bit of creativity, a bit of something about him, you know. And it's not been a great season for Mansfield both on and off the pitch, but this guy has played some attractive football. Currently, he has managed 4 goals and 2 assists, which isn't great, but like I say, definitely one of the bright young players that Mansfield Town currently have on their books. Mansfield Town, so I have gone with Nicky Maynard. Obviously experienced, 33 years of age, a forward that signed from Bury on a free in the summer, down to League 2 now, and he's still cutting it. Proving to be a very deadly striker, 15 goals and 2 assists, and the overall top scorer at Mansfield Town this season. Overall, he and Danny Rose have proved deadly in front of goal. Moving over to Morecambe, so my team now, and I have gone with Sam Lavelle, the centre-back, but the 23-year-old has been a crucial part in Morecambe's defensive back line. Now, he came through Blackburn Rovers' youth academy, and this is his 3rd season now with the Shrimps. Now, obviously, having seen him when he first joined for Morecambe to now seeing how he performs now, I do think he is coming leaps and bounds. But as I say, been doing really well this season in particular. Now he has had the opportunity to be the club captain as well, taking over from Barry Roach as he no longer really plays. So that's been a big confidence booster for him as well. And as I say, it's been a great season for him.
Right, so this is a tough question, but I would have to say that Newport's best player this season is Josh Sheehan. I've always had faith in him. A lot of people, like, a few years ago when he first signed, were a bit like, maybe he's not going to be great. But I've always said that he'd be great, and he has been great. He's captained the team a few times, won games, gone more into a defensive mid role, and he has done amazingly. Therefore, Josh Sheehan, Newport's best player this season.
Hi guys, it's Matt here from Cobblers Vlogs, Northampton Town fan, obviously, and today I'm going to be talking about who I think the best player has been for the Cobblers so far this season. For me, it would probably be Verdane Oliver. He was at Morecambe last year and wasn't really doing much. He's got a poor goal scoring record in his sort of career as a whole, but this year he's been brilliant. He's in double figures for goals now as well, so he's doing really well for us and probably is our most influential player on the pitch as well.
Right, so my player of the season this season has got to be Johnny Smith. We have a bit of a bad luck charm. Like, every single season, our best player's been like a loan player. So, like, last season, like, our joint top loan players, like Jordan Lydon, who was on loan, Daniel Iverson, who was on loan, Callum Lang, who was on loan, and Surridge, who was on loan. Like, the best players. And then this year, obviously, Johnny Smith's on loan. So, it's a bit of a shame in that sense, but Smith is an absolutely amazing player. I've said it since he joined. I said it when he played against us in pre-season for Rochdale that he was a good player, and I was delighted when he signed for us. But he's a goal machine. You know, don't get me wrong. He had a little patch of bad form for 2 or 3 games, but all season has been absolutely incredible. He's like one of the best footballers to watch in the league, if not the best footballer in the league. He's absolutely amazing.
So, I hope everyone's keeping well. My team's been our goal. The standout player I've picked for this season so far is Sarcevic. A lot of fans agree with me. I've put a poll out actually on my Instagram asking fans, and they said Sarcevic by more. I think he won something like 40%. Been outstanding this season. Scored numerous penalties. Yeah, he's got a cool head. He's definitely got the loyalties to Argyle as well because he had the chance to go in the summer probably for more money to a different club, but decided to stay with us. So yeah, I'm sticking with Sarcevic with a close second of. Scott Wotton's impressed me actually, so yeah, Sarcevic and Wotton.
Port Vale, now for this, there was only one person I could really choose, so I've gone with Tom Pope, the forward, so 34 years of age now, but he's a striker that has had another good season for Vale and is regarded as a legend at the club, let's be fair. So this season, he has been the top scorer again so far with 10 goals and 2 assists, and he is best known for being a fierce old school forward that sort of gets in your face and takes no prisoners. Of course, also having a bit of banter online with John Stones, which I don't think John Stones felt very comfortable about, but he is a funny guy and a bit of a Twitter legend as well. Moving over to Salford City, I have gone with Richie Tah, the midfielder. Now, when Richie joined Salford in the summer, I was so gobsmacked. I thought, here we go, Salford are going to be spending big bucks this summer, getting some players in. He was just one of them, it turned out. A talented midfielder, though, that is best known for having 2 great seasons on loan to Rotherham United. The first season being the 17-18 campaign when he got promoted to the Championship. He then spent the following season there, and where they did unfortunately get relegated back to League One, but still he was a very important part of that midfield along with Will Vokes. So it's been another good first season for Richie Tah at Salford City, and currently has 4 goals and 2 assists to his name. Scunthorpe United, I have gone with Kevin Van Veen, the forward. So Van Veen rejoined Scunthorpe in January 2019, with his first spell being back in 2015 all the way up to January 2018. Where he then had about a year's spell at Northampton Town and did well there before joining Scunthorpe again. But he's a tall, physical forward, if you don't know who he is, and he does have a lethal strike on him, to say the least. This season, the Dutchman has 10 goals and 3 assists, making him the top scorer. Stevenage, now, let's be honest, it was very difficult to pick one player that had actually done alright this season. So Scott Cuthbert, the centre-back and the captain at the club, is the player that I went for that had been the best this season. Experienced 32-year-old Scottish, and at least he has been putting on some good defensive displays in a Stevenage side that have been so poor this season. The Scotsman is the club captain, and to say he is the 3rd joint top scorer this season with 2 goals, ladies and gentlemen. That sort of says it all for me. So second to last, Swindon Town. I have gone, of course, with one man, the only person it could be in my eyes, Owen Doyle, the forward. Swindon's firepower this season has just been terrific. So this man, Owen Doyle, 25 goals and 3 assists to his name. That is just crazy. So the 32-year-old signed permanently from Bradford City in January. But of course, let's not forget the likes of Jerry Yates have also done very well this season for Swindon Town. So last then we have Elijah Adebayo, the forward. The 22-year-old Englishman joined the Saddlers in the summer following his release from Fulham FC. So he's done very well this season, I think, and a very talented player that is going to go definitely up the divisions in my opinion. 8 goals and 1 assist, so he does have the best minutes per goal ratio in the Walsall squad. He's a tall, imposing attacker with a bright future ahead of him, if you ask me. So then, guys, there we go. That is me giving my choice, and with the help of a couple of vloggers as well, for the best player at every League 2 club. Hopefully you've enjoyed this different sort of video. I am going to be doing different versions of this for the other leagues, and I've got plenty of football-related content that I'll be churning out over the next few weeks as we are all in our isolation. Hopefully everybody's staying safe. Make sure to leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you later.